Good morning, everyone. I am here for a second time with Silicon Valley, and I I was just running late this morning. Today has already been kind of a busy day for me. I had a call about a board game that I'm working on this morning, and then things just got behind. But it's still a good day. It's a good day for coffee, and it's a good day for games. So excited to share Silicon Valley with you. I have my coffee this morning. It's just an Arabica blend where I still um, ground up the beans this morning. But anyway, we are back. If you missed the setup video, I'll briefly go over what's going on with the board, but it should be a little bit easier to see here today. So we'll get right into it. Okay, so in this game, we are developing products and developing our company so that we can get $1 billion in valuation. I start with $30, bucks, whatever you want to call them, that are going to allow me to purchase things within the game. We have our 2, 3, and 4 size codes that we can get in different ways through the game. I have my starting founder. My founder is this person here who in the future will always give me 3 code, but in the beginning gives me a 2, a 3, and a 4. So I have that code. I have it here on my little research and development board. I have the rest of the game set up. Our beginning products are the next gen gaming system, consumer drones, mass production LEDs, portable chargers, and the AI has taken mindfulness and corporate growth as their 2 areas that they are ready for. I have not yet done a red one. I'm going to hopefully get a different red card than the one I had because I hated that one, but these are all kind of awful, so I'm going to shuffle them. Either way, this is not good. And then I'm going to get a new one. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to shuffle the blue ones too. I haven't even taken a look at those. And then we're going to lay them out. And then if it still ends up in one of these 2, so be it. But that's the last thing I'm going to do to differentiate from our setup the other night. There's the red one that we're going to get. I'm not even going to take a look at it yet, but I will explain it in a second. So, all right, let's see what happens. Player's valuation is reduced by 1. That's still not great. The player must pay the upkeep costs for their headquarters and 8 headquarter cards. Player must pay their employees' salaries. The rival takes any second mover tiles still available. Remove the tiles from the board, and the player must also flip over any innovator tiles. Okay. And then finally, the rival immediately takes another turn. Return this card's attribute marker to the top space and do not resolve any other personality actions until the end of the additional turn. That's awful. All right. We are ready to begin the game then. So I need to figure out a way to start making some products and get going on these innovator things. So let's take a look at what we have. I don't think the square isn't great for a lot of things, but let's just go ahead and look down here at what maybe we could do. All right. So here is portable chargers. So portable chargers would be like this, like this. Let's see here. That's 1, 2. Actually, that's not very good. So something like this. I don't know that that's very useful for me. I would almost rather have 2 2s. So, because that's the whole thing right there. Because that's 10 lines of code. That's 7, 9. I'm 1 short, and there are no singles in this game. So that one's not great. Is there anything? Let's see. This one is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 again. What could I do with that? I'm not sure. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm even going to start working on because this. Okay, so I could go like that. I could go like that. And again, there's a single left open. So I don't know if any of these beginning ones are good with the code I have. So I might just be using some of this code to pay for my upkeep at the end. All right. So maybe what I should do is I can just go like this and like this, because the mass production LEDs do give me ongoing valuation, as well as $10 right. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use this code just for okay. So going backwards here, I'm gonna use this code to pay for my upkeep, but I'm going to just straight up buy some code. So I'm outsourcing is what that's called. So I'm going to pay 5 and get some change back, and I'll get 2 change back to just straight up buy some code, because now you can see that I am ready to code out mass production LEDs. So that will be my second action. So my first action was outsourcing that code. My second action will be to build the starting product of mass production LEDs. And that gives me immediately a valuation and $10 more back. I should have put my money closer, but I didn't. Here, I'm gonna make a bank over here. Make bank over here. Oh, hopefully that's a little bit easier. Okay. Okay, so those 2 actions. I got the innovator tile. I raised my valuation. I got my $10. I could hire somebody and get some more code. Right now, all I have to do for upkeep is 1. So maybe I should. I mean, this is a pretty good thing. And I have that showing. So this person will only cut, because I have this symbol on my headquarters right here now. Right here now. I could hire this employee for a cost of 4. So I think I'm going to do that. Hire that employee for a cost of 4. And now I have 2 out of 3 employees at my headquarters. I immediately get an additional amount of code. And that's my turn. Now we're going to go to the AI. And with the AI, let's see if I can make this a little bit. Oh, sorry, that's upside down. Give me 1 second. We're going to make this looks a little better here for just looking at the AI's board when we do some of the AI's action. Okay, so the AI is here, and what the AI wants to do is they're going to move the white 4. Let's see here. Let's make some adjustments so that this makes sense to see. Thanks for your patience. There we go. Okay, so the AI, and just ignore all this up here because that was just for setup. So the AI is going to move the white 4 and take that action. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is to do this innovator tile. So it just takes that, and what it does is it doesn't get valuation, doesn't get money, but it takes the corporate ladder, going up in your career, one here, and then it goes up on the vacation one, and then that is it for that. It doesn't really matter which side that one's on, but we'll keep that down there because they have done that. But they have to have enough code. It doesn't matter the shape, they just have to have 10. So I believe that they do. So 2, 4, 7, 11, they don't get change back. Okay. 2, 4, 7, and 11. They don't get change back. They just have enough to do it. And all right, so they have done that. They have now made the first portable chargers, and then they're going to do their gray action, which is 1, 2, and 3. they're going to remove this. Again, they don't get benefits, but they do get to do all the symbols that are on here. So all the symbols on here are vacation, mindfulness, work-life balance, and then technology. Okay, so they haven't yet pushed anything down onto one of these cards, which is good, but next turn they're certainly going to, because there's 3 here that are at the bottom. And then that goes away. We'll just put it over here to keep track of what the AI has done. And then they get 2 pieces of code. They're going to get a 3 and then the 4L. And that is their turn. And then going back here, I get to do I have to do my upkeep stuff. So in my, first I collect ongoing benefits. So ongoing benefits would include my 4 code and my 3 code from my employees down here. And I also get additional 2 valuation and $2 from my innovator LEDs. So there's my 2 valuation, and then I get a $2. So I'll just I'll take the 2 singles. It's fine. And then with that, I have to pay for all of my upkeep. My first thing of upkeep that I have to pay for is, now which one do I want to get rid of? Because I could overpay with this one. I don't get change though. I'll only have to pay 1 upkeep on my code. So I think, I think that, let's see here. I'm trying to see what I can make with this code anyway. If I can make the next gen gaming system, that would be good. So that would be like, let's see here, this, and then this, and then a square. Or, you know what, I could, is that right? No, that's not right. That's too big. Oh yeah, that is too big. Okay, so it would be more like, yeah, these beginning ones are almost they're tricky because, okay, so if I went like that and that, the beginning ones are tricky because there's only so much space. So let's see here. I actually like it when there's more to code because it helps open the board up. I don't know that I want, let's see. That's a 2, that's a 3. Maybe it doesn't really, I guess that's a 2, that's a 3. And then if I did that one and then had a 2 at the bottom. So you know what? This sounds strange, but I'm actually going to pay the 4 back for the 1. I know I don't get change, but that's fine, because by doing that, I just need this amount of code next time to finish the next gen gaming system. I think that's right. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. So I've done that, and then going to, I've paid my code. I need to pay my 2 from my upkeep on my headquarters. I pay that. And then I pay 1, 2 for my 2 employees. And that is all paid. And now it's back. We move the round tracker up. We're on round 2. I'm only valued at $3 million. I need to drink a coffee. All right. Okay. Back to decisions. So I know the first thing I want to do is I want to buy this code for $1. And I will pay that buck. And that means I have enough code here that you can see. This code matches now the shape required by the next gen gaming system. We'll do that and that and that and that. And Also, I'm going to do this of turning off my stuff. My phone is dinging at me. I thought I turned it off. Okay, so I have enough for that. I get the innovator tile. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Shoot, that would be. I guess the thing I have to do first is take another headquarter tile. So I'll just take this one, and then I would do that. Okay, so now I have enough room to do that product, which is this one. And I immediately get another valuation, and I get $10 more, and that will give me ongoing 2 valuation and $2. It requires 2 code upkeep, but that was my 3 actions. So now it's back to the AI, and the AI. I guess I didn't show any of that, but I had to get this headquarters here, and then I was able to add this product in because I didn't have room for it. Okay, so I did this. So I bought code, got a headquarters, and then did this product as an innovator. And then it goes to the AI, and this time the AI is going to want to do 3 white. Okay, so 1, 2, it skips over any that has a pawn or that are empty and goes to here. So it's going to take that card, and then we'll do that. Which is vacation. So that will trigger this time, and mindfulness. And we will make those happen at the end. And then 6 for the gray. 1, 2. This should have been refilled when I employed that person, but that refills by these sliding to the right. And okay, so this was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're going to take that employee. They don't really employ them, but I can poach that person just like normal. So we'll keep that down here. But mindfulness is already at the bottom. Can't do anything about that, but they are going to get climbing the corporate ladder. I got to remember what that's called. What is that called? The action is called opportunities for promotion. So same difference, but opportunities for promotion is what that's called. And then they're going to get some code. They're going to get 2 and 4. So they're going to have some things happen to me this time. They're going to do. Okay, so they have that and they have that. We didn't move the. Did we move the white? Because we moved. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we moved the white. That's how they got the headquarters. And yep, that's everything. Okay, cool. And now we go to the ongoing benefits and upkeep. But I have to remember, when does the AI get to do its stuff to me? Landing on it, landing on a VC, landing on an employee card. Okay. After the rival has moved both pawns and taken the code, it will then resolve any personnel. Okay, so that happens before I get my stuff. So first of all, we're going to reduce my valuation by 1, and then that gets reset. And then we're going to, player must pay upkeep costs for their headquarters and HQ cards. That's bad. I should have been prepared for that. Oh, no, that's not that bad because that's just money. I thought it was going to be my product cards too. Okay, I can do that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not too bad. I'm keeping up there. And then we have this one, which is the rival immediately takes another turn. Return this card's attribute marker to top space and do not resolve any other personality actions until the end of the additional turn. Now that's interesting. That was farther to the right. So I guess I should have done that first. So let's put my $4 back. I haven't had that one on the right like that before. I've had it on the left. So I'm going to put that back. put the $4 back, put this one back for the valuation. The rival's going to take another turn, and then, okay, so we'll do that in the correct order. Rival is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Vacation and tech. Vacation's already at the bottom. And then 1, 2, and 3. They don't. Do they have enough code for that? They do. Because they just need 10, 5, 9, 11. So they'll do that. And thankfully that's not one I already had, because I need to squeeze some more out of this. But then they're gonna also make work-life balance go down 1, and climbing the corporate ladder, or opportunities for promotion. Opportunities for promotion. Okay, so those happen. Now we resolve the other ones. Okay, that was kind of awful. Now I lose my valuation, and now I have to pay my 4. Okay, not too bad, but it's just the fact that it made everything happen again. Okay, now I can do all my other stuff, which is I get my ongoing. I get 4 and 3. I get 4 valuation. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means I have to put some dollar markers on these employees because they get a pay raise, because I passed this spot up here. So they're going to get a pay raise. So when I pay them, they're going to do that. But I also get $4 more back. All right, and now I have to pay for everything, starting with my code. I don't know that I want to keep, so I'm just going to get rid of the smaller one. So I'll get rid of that because I have to upkeep 2. And then I need to pay 4 for my headquarters and headquarters cards. And then 4 for my employees now. My employees are costing me more because I got that pay raise, because I see that the valuation of our company is going up. So yeah, timing when to let go employees relative to how much code they're bringing in is part of this game for sure too. That is everything I needed to do for upkeep. So now we're going to go on to the 3rd round. Oh, we did not, I forgot to put the 2 pieces of code for the AI. It gets a 4 and a 4. So it's got 12 code. It can just basically do anything up there it wants to. All right. Well, I don't have a lot of code right now. We do get to refill these because these are empty. And this one was empty. Okay. So, let's see. I could hire this person. I think I have all those symbols. We have vacation, mindfulness, technology. Yeah, I have it all right here. And so they would only cost me 2 to hire, and I would immediately get 2 lines of code. The ongoing give me that little one that's a nice one. I actually like that. And for how cheap they are to hire, I'm going to hire them right now. They'll cost me $2 to hire because of my benefits in my headquarters. And with that, okay, so that's my first action. Now, so let's see, portable chargers. Let's see. If I did that, I guess I could go like that. Let's see. I need a 2 here, maybe? No, that's too big. I need a square and a 2. Or, yeah, because these are small. I guess I could go here and here and get a line of 4 code and then do portable chargers. Why not? I mean, that would give me more than it would cost me. So let's, except I don't have space in my headquarters. So you know what? Let's do something that we haven't done yet. Okay, so I hired an employee. We have a way to get that portable chargers. I think what I'm going to do though is take a look at the venture capital, so that we have a bunch of money in here. Well, if I do it in this order, because this one gives me $40, and it has the symbols vacation, work-life balance, um, promotion, and technology, which I think I have all those. Let's see here. The only one I don't have in my company is promotion. So 7 minus 3 is 4. So I could pay for it with this, which I don't really need. And so I think what I will do for my second action is outsource some code. There's a 5 and a 2 back. And so I'm going to outsource this code so I have it ready to go. And then I'm going to take this Yes Yields venture capital firm here. And if you see that one, it says, so it only cost me 4 code because I have 3 matching symbols. I'm going to get $40 right away. That's nice. That will help fund the things I need to do. And this is my third action, but it says you may take a launch product action, which is basically another free action, which is good. I need that type of growth. So I am ready to launch my version of the portable chargers. I've learned from my competition, and I have the code there, but it's just going to go away because this is the second time. Oh no, I can't do that. No. I mean, I could sunset something. So maybe I don't want that one. Let's put the $40 back. I forgot. My headquarters isn't big enough for this yet. So maybe all I want to do right now is prepare for next time. Maybe this time I just need to get another. But these are all expensive headquarters. This one costs 3 to maintain. This one and this one both cost 4 to maintain. And they don't even give me that much other than this one allows me to have 3 employees. That's unfortunate. Should have refilled over there. This is not what I want to see here. These just aren't great. Well, maybe I do this one this time instead. Then I'm going to take Zia Xenon, which costs 6 code. I did have 4, so let's see here. I have everything except the promotion icon in my company, so this would cost me 3. Okay, so I'm not going to get as much money, but I think that's fine because I'm going to be, as long as the AI doesn't take that one. Hopefully the AI doesn't take that one. I'm going to get $35. I paid my code. And then I get to expand my headquarters. So I'm going to take the one that gives me the promotion one because this says you may take an expand headquarters action. I do that. Kind of expensive, but I think it's worth it. Yeah. Because I need that space for more products. Yeah. Okay. And refill here. I really want to be able to take that one because that's a nice extra action. And now we go back to the AI. The AI is going to, let's see here, move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is going to get sunsetted. I'm sorry, not sunsetted, flipped to the other side, which is bad for me because now it's just worth money. And symbols, I mean, it's not terrible, but this is second mover, and they're going to move up their vacation and their mindfulness tracks. And then gray will go, and we'll go 1, 2, 3. We can refill this now because they didn't do anything there. They're going to take that one, and they're going to go twice. 1, 2 on the promotion and once on the text. So both of those are going to do their things, which means that AI is going to get a second turn because that's what that one is on the promotion ladder down there. Okay. And then it gets a 4 and a 3 for code. It's going to be doing some stuff. I'm not liking how this is working out so far, but okay, so it takes another turn. The attribute marker here goes up. The other ones stay. So let's do, okay. Well, and this is gone. So we need a new product there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we need a new product. Robot workers, cool. Robot workers are showing up. But this one is, okay, I need to finish that headquarters action for them. Basically the work-life balance is going to be triggering. That's awful. And the vacation balance. Okay, so we need robot worker product. Oops. Let's see, robot workers. Robot workers. Robot workers. Like tiny bubbles, but robot workers. And robot workers are, there's one of them. That's the second mover one. And let's see. Sorry. Okay, here we go. There might be a good way to organize these, but I don't know what it is yet. All right, that is some interesting code. Okay, they have done that. Now we do their, and I already moved those down. Now they're going to do their gray action, which is 1, 2, and 3. They're just going to do mindfulness this time, which will not trigger. That's a little better. And then now we complete these. Player must pay their employee salaries. Good thing I took some money. 4, 5. Okay, they're not too bad. Not doing too bad. And then let's see here. That gets reset. And let's see what this awfulness is. The rival takes any second mover tiles still available. Remove the tiles from the board. The player must also flip over any. No. Okay, fine. Okay. Remove the tiles from the board. So I think this one, I haven't used this one before. I can't imagine that it would get all these actions, but I think it just means that it removes all of these. And so this is, we took that time to do all that, and we didn't need to do all that. Well, it doesn't say anything about the innovator, so I'm going to leave. That would be weird. So I think that one gets done, but the ones that don't have anything are going to get reset, I think. Okay. I don't know. There's no further instructions there or on the card. So I'm just going to interpret it this way. As the ones that are empty are going to do the normal thing. The one that doesn't have anything. The one that does have an innovator is going to stay. So let's refill these. I can't imagine that it would get every one of those. I think it just messes with me in that way of resetting everything, plans and such. I don't know. It is supposed to be pretty mean. That's I don't know. I mean, that definitely hurt me. So, and that could have hurt me even more. Yeah, that's a weird one. I don't know if it should have gotten all those symbols too. I'm going to say no because that seems hugely overpowered, but I could be wrong on that. So keep that in mind. And then here, okay, so now we have quantum processors, robot butler, and robotic arms. All right, robot butler. There's the second mover. And let's just remove that from the game. Remove those, remove that. Let's see. None of those right now. None of those right now. Robotic arms. And there's the other robot butler. Oh, no, not there. There. And here's quantum processors. And here's quantum processors. Almost done. We have 3 more tiles to grab. Robotic arms and just robotic arms. So 1 more. There we go. Okay, we're all set back up. And then this gets reset. That seems right. Okay, so we can refill this one. Now I finally get to do my upkeep stuff. I need to pay. Well, yeah, I need to pay. So I need to pay 2 for these products. I get $4 and that's it back from these. No valuation because the robot just messed me up. That was huge. The AI just messed me up. And then I have to pay for all my headquarters and employees, starting with my headquarters. And I did do my upkeep on there. I paid 3 code for the 2 code that I needed to, but I need to pay 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 10 to pay everybody, keep everybody working for the company happy. Okay, and then we're on to round 4. So we're ostensibly halfway through the game. And I am at a valuation of $7 million, which is up here, and I need to get to $1 billion. I've had times where this has gone better for me based on the order and how this is going. I don't know if it's going to go well for me this time. It doesn't feel like it's going well, but we'll see if I can. Oh, and I did need to give the AI last time some more code. Let's see how these next 2 rounds go. It might be very clear very quickly that I can't pull this off. Oh, I forgot to get my code too, so I should have gotten this and this and this. Okay. So I was ready to build that 1 product. It's gone now. What will give me the most valuation? I could still do the robot workers, but they might steal that away. But maybe that still makes most sense. I mean, if I can get 1 ongoing valuation, that's not bad. The upkeep is 3. The upkeep does tend to be higher on these. The upkeep on this one is 1 though, and it gives me $15 and 3 valuation right away. So maybe I want that quick valuation on the quantum processors. Let's see if we can pull off this. So this one is no, I have no way to do this right now. I guess, yeah, there's no way I could do this right now. These shapes do become a little bit more difficult depending on what code you already have and so forth. And I have, let's see here, 3, 6, 10, 12, 14. Let's see. Is that useful for anything though? That's the problem. If I had a 4L there, that would work. And then, no, maybe this. Or does turning this help me? I guess I could do something like, either way, it's hard to get this one done for me right now. I guess all I would need on this one is to outsource some, a little piece of 3 code. Because right there, I could do that. So let's do that. Because this one, launch a product, is still available. So I'm just going to leave this up here because I think I can do this in the right order. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is spend $2 to get this code, which will end up going up here. But I'm not doing that yet. I'm not launching the product yet. Okay, so I have enough for that. But I'm not launching it because what I'm going to do next is take the Yes Yields VC Capital firm that I want. So that will cost me, now I have every symbol showing, so that will cost me 3 codes. So I'll pay my code. And I'll get $40. And I can take the launch a product. I will launch a product. That's a free action. And that gives me 1 valuation and $10 more. And I have 1 action remaining because my first action was to outsource some code. My second action was to do the VC, which gave me the bonus action. So one last action. I probably need to make sure I have some extra code just in case. But I have a nice stockpile of money, so maybe I should just get an employee who's cheap because I have both those symbols. So for 3, I can hire this person. I'm going to do that. I'm going to hire this person for 3. I have plenty of room in my headquarters right now for another employee. More employees means more code. And I might need code because the AI might do things to me. So that way, hopefully I'm prepared. We'll see what actually happens as we flip over the AI's card. And okay, so the AI is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Hire this person. And you know what I didn't do before, but which I guess I can correct now. It hasn't been an issue to this point, but they should have gotten this amount of code. They get all the code right away. And then it would clear, but they would probably have this still. So we're going to say, actually, we're going to say that they have the second person's code there. Let's see, the last one would be that, because this is going to get pushed through. So I'll be hard on myself since I forgot to do that. But that way, because some of it would get pushed through. But okay, the AI has plenty of code. And then it's going to move the moving promotions down 2. Okay, that's their first action. Their second action is they're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be worse, I think. Refill both of these. This one now, okay, so now they get 3 code more. Okay, so they're gonna get 4, a 3, 3. Doesn't really matter because they haven't been hard up on it in terms of not being able to do things, so they've been able to do things. All right, they hired another employee, which is mindfulness is now going to trigger. Work-life balance moves down, and promotions is going to trigger, which means they're going to get to take yet another action turn. Okay. hate that. That's not working out well for me. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. They have done the second mover here, which is the worst. No, that's the wrong one. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't matter though, because they're just gonna skip that one. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the worst possible one for me. So mindfulness is already down. Work-life balance goes down. Yeah, because now I don't get my ongoing benefits from the robotic arm in terms of valuation, which is the whole reason I took it. It's a risk, but obviously not paying off for me. And that is the randomness inherent in playing against the AI. It is blocking me at every turn. So robotic arms are done. This will be new. Well, not yet, actually. And then 1, 2, they're going to take this one, and work-life balance is also going to trigger. And then technology. All right. And then they get more code because of course they do. All right. So that happened with all that. Now I trigger the other ones. And we're going to go left to right here. This one, I lose a valuation again. So my company is worth less again because of all this happening. And the rival is going to take any second mover titles still available. Remove the tiles from the board. And then if I had these, which I don't, that's just devastating though to me. So I really wanted it to actually take products. And this one's empty, so this will be refilling when they move. All right. That's awful. I'm gonna take my upkeep, but I don't think I'm gonna continue this game because the AI is completely beating me up in every way. I needed 6 code. Let's see. First I get my code, so I get 2, 3, 2 and 2, and then I have to pay 6. I'll pay that 6 right now for my products that are kind of useless. This got flipped. This got flipped. All of these are just worth money now, which is not what I needed. I see no path forward for myself to win here because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 steps to get to $1 billion. And it just decimated my valuation, my future valuation potential with the products that I currently have. Well, let's pay employees. See where we're at. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13 that I need to pay my employees and headquarters. Is this even worth continuing? So I need to take. Can I take 21 valuation steps? This is what I have here. Can I take 21 valuation steps with this amount of code? I have plenty of money, but it's blocking 2 product areas right now. I'll show you. It's blocking both of these product areas right now. So I can only get 4 and 4, and that's if it doesn't mess those up. I guess I'll play another round, but this is starting to look pretty hopeless in terms of trying to get this done in time. And if it takes another double turn again, which is completely possible, it will definitely wreck me. This combination of AI cards, and this is supposed to be easy, by the way. This is supposed to be the easy setting. So, all right. Here we are. Can I do anything worthwhile? That's the question. Could I program this out in time? Let's see. We have this. Let's take a look at this one. Robot workers. I mean, the other problem is in order to do this, I'm gonna have to sunset. I guess I could just grow my company again, and then I'd have room for more product, but then that causes other sorts of problems. I do have plenty of money right now, so maybe I just, add more workers, more code, more money, more problems. All right. Let's see, 3. Right now, I am able to do that. So if I had a way to get, which is basically this, right? If I had a way to get a 2 and a 4 or 2 L's, I don't want to hire this guy. This guy costs me 3 money ongoing. I don't really like. I don't really like my options here. So if I were to, sorry for the long pause there. If I were to do something, maybe I hire this one though. This one would cost me 6. And you know what? Let's just try it. Okay. We're gonna hire this one for 6. And immediately get that code, which is this and this. So let's see here. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we go like this. 1, 2, 3, and then something like this. 1, 2, 3, and then there. Okay, so that leaves me some code behind. So that was my first action. My second action is going to be, I have all these symbols, so this would cost me 2. You know what? I'm going to do this. Velociraptor Ventures. And give me $35. I can immediately take an outsource tech action. And with that, I will outsource a 3 for $2. $3, sorry. Wait. Yeah, $2. $2 for a 3. And then for my final third action, so I hired an employee. I did a venture capital action. Now I'm going to just use this code to make robot workers. And I think I can just sunset some. So my valuation is going to go down immediately. I'm going to replace this. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to replace this one. And then take this one. My valuation goes back up 1. I get another $10. And then this one finally can be replaced by something else because it's not a AI spot. Laser array. What is that laser array? I see one. And let's see here. Laser array. All right, laser array. I mean, if the AI takes it first, maybe that would be helpful. Laser array happens. Now it's the AI's turn. I do need to put. Doesn't matter. I just put that away because that's what I get. Now, will the AI wreck me? Probably. Probably what will happen. That's how it's been going. All right, the AI is going to move 1. All right. And 2 work-life balance and 1 promotions. All right. Seen worse. That's not the worst that could happen. And then it's going to move 7. 1 skip. 2 skip. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we get vacation and work-life balance, which means work-life balance is going to happen and vacation is going to happen. And it will wreck me because that is bad. And it's going to get some code. Actually, it's going to get more code because the code down here too, so it doesn't matter. It's the AI is doing just fine on code. It generates so much code all the time. And because it's able to do that, it has no worries whatsoever. All right. So player must pay upkeep costs for their headquarter and headquarter cards. I can't do my upkeep. I should have been aware of that. I just lost. There's no way I didn't lose because I'm going to lose all these products because I can't upkeep them because I didn't keep enough code behind. Oh, no, I had 2. No, I can do that. I had 2. I paid too much. I had 2 left over. So I guess I'll just keep this one and I'll lose 2 valuation for these 2. And then I have to pay for these 3, 5, 7. I mean, you can see what's happening anyways that I am. Well, I guess that opened up some space for me maybe. All right. So that happened, but the problem is this is the problem. The AI is going to do this again with work-life balance. Any second movers are going to get taken, and remove the tiles from the board, and the player must also flip over any innovator. So I don't get that 3 valuation that I really need. I just get money. That's not good. And now these would flip, and but let's take a look at where we're at. I'm in a worse situation than last round. Although I do have 2 product spaces open, I have more that I have to pay for in terms of my headquarters and employees. Although I do have more money, but we only have 2 rounds left. So organic networks and printed beef are available. Printed beef, organic networks. All right. We'll put them out there. I just don't see how I could pull this off at this point because I haven't had enough times where the AI hasn't messed with my valuations. I really need those ongoing valuations from those innovator products where it's constantly, or not constant, but 2 or 3 rounds for a couple of them. I get the ongoing valuation. Without that, I haven't increased in the valuation enough to do anything useful. So, all right, the AI has done all that. I would have to pay my upkeep after I get my code. So my code would be 4, 3, 2, 2, 4. And then I have to pay for my upkeep, which is 3. Doesn't even really seem worth it. So now at my headquarters, 2, 4, 7, 9, 11, 12, 13, $15 to keep all my employees in my headquarters, which that's fine. I have plenty of money. Money isn't the problem in this particular game. I've this is a different game, and that's the thing. I'm gonna stop here because there's just no way for me to get enough valuation quickly enough. I mean, this has a 2 valuation here, but I still need, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 9, and then 14, and 18. I have 23 steps to get back to $1 billion in valuation. And so I'm going to call the game here. The AI has beat me. I'm going to set up and play again, but later. But the AI has beat me. You see the difficulty is with this. This is easy, but this mix of cards down here. And again, you can play with more red cards, but the more red cards you have, the harder it gets. Things like player must remove an headquarters card. And this can cause involuntary layoffs. Move the round marker forward by 1. This may cause the game to end this round. I mean, if that would... the player loses... I mean, imagine if we had done that. The game would already be over. The player loses $30. Not a huge deal right now, but that could have been consequential. Actually, I don't mind that one too much. Player must pay upkeep for all their employees, headquarters, and products. I actually would not have minded that one too because that's a little bit easier to plan for. The player's valuation is reduced by 3 steps. And the player must discard 3 code per employee. That would have been insane to keep up with too. This is a hard game against the AI. I'm going to be playing multiplayer game this weekend. I think against humans it plays completely different than the AI, but it is a punishing game where you feel like you are churning out something and then other people are undercutting you all the time, which I think is the point of the game. The point of the game is to make it feel like if you don't do everything right, someone's going to take your innovation and undercut you, and that feels very thematic. So Silicon Valley, Scott Holmes, I'm enjoying it. I haven't completely figured out this puzzle against the AI, especially since it changes every time with the variable layout of the AI board. It is a difficult AI. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Happy gaming. Hope you have a good weekend, and I will catch you later.